On Tuesday morning at approximately 1:30, when the cops raided Zuccotti Park, there were individuals that were leaving, didn't resist any form of arrest, and there were also individuals that were getting to the park. Now, based on that, some of those individuals were arrested, just coming to the park and were leaving the park peacefully. And I ended up in the same cell with a lot of those individuals, and when they itemized their property, they were given the inventory, do an inventory of the properties that they had on them, and they were given the receipt. The receipt state, the charge on the receipt state that they were charged for disorderly conduct.
What percentage of the people arrested overall in Occupy Wall Street related protests do you think were charged with disorderly conduct?
I would say 99, because everyone was slapped with 2 or more charges. Everyone, and if it was a single charge, was disorderly conduct. And if it's more than one charge, disorderly conduct is included in it. So I would say 99 or probably 100% of those that were arrested.
In your opinion, the people arrested and charged with disorderly conduct at Occupy Wall Street were not being disorderly?
Certainly not. They were not. Even I myself as an occupier, I wasn't disorderly. What we did, I was sitting with a group around the area that we would obtain food from, which we then called the kitchen area. There was a group sitting around that area, and we sat there and we were singing, and we formed a human chain, you know, and the cops were the ones that attacked us. You know, they pulled me, each cop got a leg, got one of my legs, and they pulled me from that human chain, threw me on my face on the ground, handcuffed me. Well, they stand in my back. And I have my backpack, could show you how many footprints and how dirty my backpack is. They stand in my back, handcuffed me, and then tell me to get up. So I did then question at the time, how can I get up when I'm being handcuffed and on my face? It's a blanket charge. It's a blanket charge that they use to interpret any way they want to interpret it. And we wish as an organization for that to be changed.
There is someone who was disorderly, and it was the police themselves who were the disorderly conduct. We knew that, or let me just say, we suspected they was going to do this at any time. We could feel it, and we knew that they was practicing and training for this event. But the ones whose behavior needs to be questioned is the New York's finest.
They not only violated folks with police disorderly conduct, they just showed their true identity on the things that they do when it most definitely comes to domicile people. I just want to thank Ray Kelly for his performance, and I just want the world to understand this is the type of stuff that goes on in New York City. Police like to continue to harass domicile people. They like to make it out to be that they are crazy individuals, and they have to use this special force on these folks that's pretty much defenseless, and you know, it's wouldn't hurt really anybody. They just really trying to be left alone, get some sleep, and be able to go about their business. But that was the same thing that was going on in the park. We wasn't hurting anyone. We were just gathering. We was exercising, like our brother right here said, our rights. And they came in and they did what they did. And that's the same exact thing goes on with undomiciled people on a regular, daily basis. So the police department, patch goes off. So now the world understand how you perform in New York City.
No other segment of our city population spends more time interacting with the police than the homeless. We're forced to live on the streets where the police work, so there's this constant interaction between the police department and homeless people. Though I'm sorry that so many of our upstanding citizens, like the kids that was there protesting against college loans and with no marketable employment prospects, they're worried about how they're going to pay back these loans. But now they got a first-hand taste of police brutality, homeless style. Whenever a homeless person challenges their overzealousness, their unconstitutional behavior, they use disorderly conduct as a blanket to flip the script and make the homeless person seem like the unlawful, illegal entity.
If we all recall, they were building up a case to make the attack seem justified. And the case was, you have homeless people occupying Wall Street. The case is that the idea subconsciously is these are bums in Zuccotti Park. And these are meaningless people. These are people who are not considered people, non-human beings. That is the build-up. That's the concept. So they build up the case in preparation for this cowardly, this dastardly attack. They feel that they can just do anything to a homeless person. I hate using it like that, but I just want to make the point that they feel like it. So if they're at Grand Central, Penn Station, Union Square, Herald Square, Times Square, Central Park, or wherever, they feel that they can slap you around, poke you around like a rag doll, and I've seen this with my own eyes. And because they feel nobody cares about you. So the attack on Occupy Wall Street was really an attack on the homeless population more than anything else, because they felt they could get away with it, and they felt there would be no response or no reaction. They felt nobody would do anything about it.